All right, Coach, just kind of give us a little bit of assessment of your team today.
You know, it's I tell you what, it's a tough tournament, and you know we our guys. It's every match is tough. You know, we won some tough ones, we lost some tough ones, and you know that's the way the tournament goes here. And you know we're happy with some of the guys, and I know some of the guys. I think they're probably pretty disappointed in how they you know some of the efforts that they give, and a couple of the mistakes that they've probably made more than once here, and it's cost them. So, you know, it's something that we're still building on here. You know, we got a lot of big matches here tomorrow, and we're gonna get these guys rested and ready to go.
Heavyweight, a bit of a bright spot. Obviously, would have liked to win that last one, but it seemed like a strong performance from Juan.
Juan is he's a competitor. He wrestles hard, right? Loves wrestling. He'll go out and fight with anybody there. Of course, Wyatt, man, that's a tough wrestler. Super athletic, and certainly got the best of him. But you know, he's been wrestling well. He's had a good tournament here so far. He's been extremely offensive, and it's really paid him.
So, what do you feel? You know, tomorrow you got a chance to punch a couple of tickets to the tournament.
Yeah.
What do you kind of feel how that sets up the first round?
It's wrestling. There's going to be a lot of tough matches. There's no doubt about it. Our guys got to be ready to go. They got to be ready to fight. And, you know, I think it's just a great opportunity to start preparing for what the national tournament's going to bring us. Every match is going to be a challenge, and we got to be prepared physically, mentally, and embrace it. And I think we saw some of our guys do that, and we saw some of our guys miss the mark on that a little bit today here. So just to be able to go back and reset and rethink through some things with our guys is gonna, you know, hopefully help us here as we get prepared for tomorrow.
On 49, you kind of had a unique one because OSU's guy wasn't really in that weight class all year, and he comes in unseeded. He probably would have been a higher seed had he been in all season. How do you think he reacted to that loss and bounced back here tonight?
You know, he's a competitor. You know, he's gonna roll with it. Some of them he's gonna win. He's gonna lose some others. But he's a good boy, man. He works hard, and you know it hit hard for a minute, but he bounced back here and kept his head in the game here and found ways to win some tough matches along the way.
How do you like to approach things with the guys? Say you've got a guy tomorrow that's right on the bubble of getting an allocation. Do you like to discuss that stuff with them, say we need to get this, and this done, or do you like to keep them just focused on the match at hand?
You know, for us, it's just really about improving our own wrestling game and going out and being able to just put out the best performance that we can put out there. And, you know, certainly we try not to you know, allow the pressures of qualifications and other things like that to hinder us or slow us down. And, you know, I think the guys are well aware of what's on the line and what they're competing for. And, you know, for us, it's just about being able to stay to our game plan and really do our best to perform when the light's on us.
You mentioned, we talked a little bit about heavyweight, and he seems to be wrestling pretty well. How much has Marsden, you know, been as a heavyweight coach for those guys?
Yeah, he's great. I mean, it's having a guy of his caliber and wrestling knowledge is fantastic. You know, for heavyweights, it's a great environment at Oklahoma for heavyweights because you got a guy like that is in there. He trains every day with the guys. He wrestles with the guys every day, and he's extremely sharp when it comes to some of the technical and you know, the tactical dynamics of the game. So we're really excited that he's with us. But yeah, it's been paying off here for Juan.
Do you see that as a benefit when a coach is still in shape to get on the mat with a guy and really compete at a level where you can train them in that scenario?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of benefit. I think it provides a different feel, you know, just from a technical standpoint, right? Coaches get a little bit older, right? They're not going to be in there banging as hard, but it becomes more of a technical game. The young athletes start to pick up on it and understand it as you put them in those positions. So yeah, there's certainly some advantage to that.
Thanks, Coach.